Welcome to Fedora. I'm your host, Mark, and today we're doing something a little bit different than usual. We are going to take our cameras and hit the road. We'll be stopping in some few places in Selma. Primarily, it's a review from last week with Jude at Lujan Barber. And we also have our Canine of the Week with the Second Chance Animal Shelter in Selma as well. We also got a road trip with Marina, heading out to the coast, and a quick little short visit in Visalia. We hope you like what you're watching. Hope you like what you're seeing. And remember, today's episode is sponsored by Downtown Tires and Auto Service in Hanford, and as well as Flat Cap Fedora Photography. So let's go back a week and let's look at the interview we had with Jude Lujan of Lujan's Barber here in Selma, as he shows us and as he gives me my haircut. And I'm with one of the owners, Jude. Jude.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
So if you notice, we're actually wearing masks.
We are.
So tell us a little bit about your barbershop and how.
Been here since 1993 till present. A lot of years. Went fast. Yeah. The COVID-19 stuff. Heard a lot of barber shops, a lot of tattoo parlors, a lot of beauty salons, a lot of essential, or what is it? Non-essential? Non-essential businesses. It hurt us bad, you know. They should have helped us, maybe like freeze the bills up, or help us out a little more in case this happens again. If it ever does, I hope they do a better job taking care of the people that they're telling to stop working. Cause that ain't fair. You still got to pay our car payment. You still got to pay the rent. You still got to pay your insurance. You still got to pay for food, gas. You know, it's rough. Rough for everybody. That's why a lot of people are upset.
Yeah, I know they like to say it's non-essential, but look at my hair. I think we can all agree that for some of us it is essential. Um, now, that, uh, tell us what makes a barbershop special as a like a salon or stuff like that. Why a small barbershop?
But I think they're all pretty good. It's just up to the person that works the shop. You know, you have good truck drivers, bad truck drivers, good police. You got good barbers, bad. You got everything in between. I think it's just the person, and he has to be a people lover. Be in this business, you got to love people. You got to like the people, and you got to like talking to people and serving them, giving them what they want, and making them happy. You know, listening to. Sometimes they'll tell you their problems. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes talk. Sometimes they don't want to talk. They'll let you know. Get the hang of it after a while, after so many years. But yeah, I think they have it too at the big salons too and everything. It just depends on. You could have a good relationship with almost anybody. Two people, they click, or I think yeah, they could have it anyway.
Now, take a good look at this, and take a good look at the floor, how clean it is, and you'll see when we're done, there'll be a rug. So let's go ahead and let's get the weed eater out and the lawnmower, and let's get that done. Okay, so I'm back outside and I can take my mask off now. So over here at Lujan's Barber, they do follow all the CDC guidelines and the COVID-19 social distance stuff, wear a mask stuff, as you can see from the haircut. So the question is, what was the haircut look like? Look at that. I can see again. Not only did he get the top of my head and the rest of me, But you also got the eyebrows, which, by the way, were actually covering my vision. Now I can actually see where I'm going. So Lujan's Barber, they are open from Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5. Sunday, Monday, they're off. They're open for walk-ins and for appointments. It's a great place to go to. His dad, Dennis, and Jude, great guys. Get to know them, get to love them. They're awesome. They do awesome work. And again, that's here in Selma. If you're ever in the town of Selma or you live here, the address is 1807, so 1807 Tucker Street. That's right here by the Chamber of Commerce and the City Hall. So great, feels so great not to have all that extra hair. Now that was awesome. Now for our next segment, which is the Canine of the Week, brought to you by Second Chance Animal Shelter in Selma.
Good afternoon, and my name is Rebecca, and I'm the shelter manager of Second Chance Animal Shelter. I'd like to introduce you to Drax, one of our shelter dogs we have here. He is a pit bull mix, and he's approximately 1.5 to 2 years. And I'd like to let you know that you may be able to see him on our Adoption Day / fundraiser on July 2nd here at the shelter from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. From 8 to 4 will be our adoption portion of the event, and then from 4 to 8 will be the fundraiser.
And now, let's have a word from our sponsor. Here at Santion Tire and Auto Service, we pride ourselves on meeting and exceeding our customers' expectations. We take care when diagnosing your vehicle so that we can identify and repair it right the first go-around. From axles, brakes, alternators, tires, and more, when it comes to your truck or car, customers trust us with their automotive pride and joy.
It's because of the customers that we are here at Santion Tires and Auto Service. We have great staff and awesome prices. Give us a call at 559-587-5383. Now, thank you.
Just got my car back, and all I have to say is great staff, great work, and it saved me a ton of time and money.
Welcome to downtown Visalia. If you're looking for something out of the ordinary, aside from a train, there's one particular place you should go, and it's called the Odd Shop. Here at 118th South Court in Visalia, California, about 20 minutes south of Selma, 30 or 40 minutes south of Fresno. But in either case, you can find anything here. In particular, if you're looking for cameras, that's where you can find my spot. Yes, shameless plug, but of course, my spot. Right, so this is my spot, and I sell camera gear. Everything from old movie cameras to film cameras, even digital cameras. But let's look at one in particular. Now, this is one of our nice buys. Most people look at it and say, that's cool, that's cute. Well, this one's $40, and this is a Minolta XG1. Essentially, this is one of the cameras I learned how to take pictures with. My dad had one exact model just like this one. This is a film camera. So you can pop it open, your film goes in here, and it takes 35 millimeter, which you can still buy pretty much anywhere. Same thing with the lenses, they're interchangeable. And they will go right in. There you go. Nikon, Canon, they always go in the opposite direction, so sometimes it's a little confusing. Everything on it is automatic if you want to, if you're new at photography, to full manual. You also have timers, and pretty much wind it, click it, and there you go. There is a battery in here, so it does work. I've tested it out. Great camera, and it's $40. You can find it here at the Odd Shop. Now, other things we also have movie cameras like this Argus M3. Now this one here is probably something you probably haven't seen before. And yeah, there's a little bit of damage, but it's fully mechanical. No battery needed whatsoever. You actually have 3 lenses. You have a zoom, a wide, and a telephoto, or your standard lens, I mean. And this takes old 8mm film. Now, downside with this, 8mm film is expensive. Good size, you can still find it, but it's rare. For the amount of film that you get on a spool, you get about 2 minutes of video, or 2 minutes of film. What that means is, by the time you're done, you probably spend about $100 for 2 minutes of old-fashioned documentary style film. Now, you also have 16mm, which is what most movie makers like to use because that's a lot cheaper than 35, but for the beginner, 8mm is great, and you can still find projectors out there. But this is some of the stuff we have here at the Odd Shop, and there's a lot more. You have art schools, you have seamstresses, and you have people who sell everything from books to records to clothing. You name it, we got it. Come on down, see Janine. Again, it's at 118 South Court here in Visalia. So what'd you think of that one? So let's go to a road trip on the coast, as it were. We're going to meet the beautiful Marina, who's going to tell us about a short little, well, it's not a short drive, but a nice location between Big Sur and Ragged Point. And that location's called Limekiln State Park. I may be pronouncing it wrong, but then again, when do I ever pronounce anything correctly? So Marina, take it away.
Hi, we're here at Los Padres National Forest, and we're here at Limekiln Park, State Park. So here we have the stream that's leading into the ocean. What a pretty view. It's the first time here, so it is a treat. So Mark will go ahead and show you the mountains around us, the bridge, and the ocean, how it exceeds. The stream is leading into the ocean. We got our seagulls at the end feeding on the kelp and all the little animals that's out there. There should be some shrimp, snails, and I can't remember what the other one is. But here they come in. Here comes the waves. Hi, we're here at Limekiln Campground, and we're at one of their babbling creeks, which is very beautiful. It's so clear that you can see the bottom of the creek here. I don't see any fishes, but it is beautiful. We got the redwood trees, which I love, and a lot of the green foliage. Showing the camera here, the creek. And this creek goes all the way down to the ocean. Looks like a beaver's been kind of busy here, but it is beautiful. So I want to show you this boulder here. Anything is possible in life. God is always with us. This boulder is solid granite, and you got these little foliages growing right in between there. Anything is possible. So it's a really nice place to go camping. Right now they're not taking any sites at this time. No camping, only day use, but it's super nice. You got your creek, you got all this green foliage, and the campgrounds are really nice. The bathrooms are super clean. So highly recommend this campground. So on this little trail, we have the steps and all this beautiful foliage. Absolutely love it. And we have our stream again that Mark will go ahead and show you what's out here. It's very family friendly. And now we're coming up to different walks, different trails that we can hit. So let's go take a look and see what they are. So this is part of our trail. Insanely beautiful. So you take a look at the trees and all that stuff looks like Alice in Wonderland. I love it. So here we are at the falls, the waterfalls. There is two more wood little bridges, I guess, that you cross. We crossed about 4 already, but these boards are a little bit more wimpier, so we're not going to go ahead and do it. We got our equipment. It's pretty expensive, so we don't want to risk it. But we do want to share the waterfall with you and how pretty it is. We got a lot of visitors up here enjoying the view. We probably have some swimmers up there as well. I'm sure there's a water pool up there. But here is the waterfalls, and it is beautiful.
So, thank you for watching this week's episode. Now remember, if you're looking for a dog or cat, an animal for your home, a pet that needs a home awaits you over at the Second Chance Animal Shelter in Selma. Again, they're looking for a home, you have a home, and you're looking for a pet, go to Second Chance Animal Shelter. And if you need some auto repair work, or just an oil change, or even new tires, go find Alejandro in Hanford. He's at Santion Tire and Auto Service. Also, behind the camera is Matt. In front of the camera is me, Mark, and we're part of Flat Cap Fedora Photography for all your photography needs and even commercial needs. Talk to you soon and see you next week.